Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Tracker the Human RC. My last video, I got stumped on the Enduro Interior by GRC. Was missing some screws, quite a few. Mama went and ordered some. They showed up the other day, so I went ahead, sent it off to the paint booth, which is my wife. I'm not steady enough to paint. She did some detailing. The seats were all red before. Now they're got black on the inside. There's 25 parts in total. It's very simple to put together. I didn't do a build video on it, guys, because I hit a few obstacles here and there, and it takes me forever. But I'll tell you, they tell you to start, obviously, step one, and they say assemble all your dash and all your stuff. There's no rhyme or reason why they want you to do that first. I literally put my steering wheel first together, and then I realized I was out of screws. So when I came back to it, you guys, I just put the chassis together. It made it so much easier. I put the frame together first. Here we go. That's what it looks like. But I put the frame together first, these two pieces here. I think there's like 4 screws. But what I did is I put them together and I put this piece on. This is the locker, their battery covers. And it just pops on and off. So I lined that up, clicked it together, which is a pain in my ass because you really need 2 hands. I was squeezing it and using like a violin and trying to lock it on anyway. Took me a bit. I got it on, screwed it all together, put the dash together, the seats. You just got to dab some glue on the back. You just pop the black pieces off. Very simple. The glove compartment opens. Well, it does open. Just give me a second. There you go. So there you go. Dashboard open. You know what I'm trying to say. That opens. Your console opens also. I can't show you guys because I need to use 2 hands, and because you got to hold it up, it doesn't stay in place. Anyway, gives you this little backer that you put on. Right there. You just slide it on. That's where your glove compartment is, and it makes no sense because it's enclosed anyway. You pop that on and off, and it makes no difference. I don't understand. It's not a backer for the cowl. This piece here. Now, there's a reason why this is off, guys. I'm going to get to that in a minute. But first, we'll talk a little bit about the details. Oops. It comes with stickers, Ford stickers. You can, like for the dash, for the glove compartment there, you can see the miles per hour, all that. So it's identical. The steering wheel, it does turn. It's got the module on the other side to hook up. It doesn't come with that. You can get it to hook it up so it'll turn when you turn. It's a beautiful kit, guys. It's great. I love it. Now, the seats, pretty simple. Actually, there's 27 pieces to it. I forgot about these little brackets you have to hook on. When you guys put your flatheads in there, tighten them down right into the groove so they're good and tight. Because once you lock them in, they'll rock around. You got to take them out and redo it. But pretty simple. They come in 2 pieces. This piece, well, 3 pieces. When you put your seat together, make sure it's totally vertical like that. The bolt or the screw goes in much easier. If you have it reclined, it's a little bit harder. So just find that perfect position, because there's one perfect position on this to get them in, and then just tighten them up as desired for what you want to recline or however you want to do it. Installing is pretty easy. You can see there's the grooves right there, almost like a real car. It takes some force. You just got to get it lined up, and hopefully you line it up good. And I only got one hand to do this, so it's a pain in my ass to do without scared I'm going to break the damn thing. Yeah, it's scary. Yeah, guys, I'm struggling. Oh. Okay, see, that's the stuff I do off camera. That'll take me a while to get. I have to bring it up to my face. I'll try one more time. Because I kind of have to. Oh. No, I'm not even gonna. I'm getting frustrated already because it took me forever to put the drivers on, and it was tight enough, and I went to put the passenger on, and it wasn't tight enough, so I had to take it off. It comes off easier than it goes on. I'll tell you that. But like, it does click back like a normal seat into certain positions. Well, there's no really clicking. You can just. It's like it goes in increments, but I don't know. It's just the way they build it. It feels like a ratchet seat. I'm sure that'll wear out after a while. Ooh. Okay. There you go. Yeah, that worked. I didn't have to look at it. I was kind of fluky. I was just seeing if I could do it, and it clicked in place. So great. So guys, let's get to the back. There's no place to put a light. There's no actual place to, put a 3mm in there, or a 3mm. Yeah. So I'm just going to hot glue one right under, because when you put the cowl on the back there's lots of room underneath. So I'm going to just hot glue when my lights show up, a 3mm in there, and that'll light up that whole dash. Now, where the radio goes, you guys can see that. You can see me through that. I kind of thought it'd be more detailed. I thought I had a backing plate with maybe, some numbers for where the radio is, the old school 79 Bronco, right? And I thought knobs would be good. So, and I'll get some more detailing done. I'll probably end up silvering out those knobs, the radio knobs there. But I love it. I think it's great. I just thought maybe they should add a little more detail to that spot there, because there's nothing you can do. But when I put a light there, it's just going to shine right through. It'll be okay. I just even just a little backing cardboard piece with some. Anyway, it's all good. Okay, guys, it's been a couple days. What's going on with this, guys? There's 3 bolts or 3 screws, and they are the M2. Now this is weird. The M2 5/8 mil. I don't even understand what that means, but all the other ones are just 5 mil. 6 mil, 8 mil, 10 mil. This one is 5/8, and there's the cap heads. Now, there you go. Now, I don't know if they're called portholes or whatever they are, but the guide holes are these 3 top ones. You got 1, you got 2, and then you got 3 at the end there. Guys, they don't fit. The screw is the same size as the actual housing on the actual dash. It's crazy. It's just a tiny, tiny bit from small. A fraction. So there has to be pre-drilled, and I'm not steady enough. I'm frustrated with that. But that's the love of RC, right? You got to do stuff. So what I did, I'm going to try it on camera here, is I took this little drill bit by hand, and I just kind of pushed and just kind of started just boring out the front of it. Just hopefully, I haven't tried it yet. So let's hope that works. And then, I don't know. We will see. So I'm going to bring you down here, guys. You can see what's on the table. Okay. So remember to put that piece in first. I don't even really understand what that's for. But literally just... you could dap it with glue. Once you put this on, it won't move, obviously. That's that. So unsteady. Okay, I gotta move the screws out of the way. I don't need this. I'm going to talk about a little bit more about this. The first things they tell you to do, I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Let's just see if one of this first one takes. Whoops. I just don't know if it's going to. I'm hoping it will, but my luck, like I said, I don't have any. Okay. Okay, let me get my big specs on real quick. This is just so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Now, I'll try to put some force on the back. Oh. Wow, guys. I think it's working. That little bit of hand tool in there kind of has... Oh, this is so hard for me to do. I just hope I don't hear a crack. I shouldn't. Oh, I'm so happy this is working. But they seem so friggin' long, though. I don't understand. Oh, is that working? It has to be working. It has to be. It's just... It could stop any time. That's the problem. And it wants you to keep going because you want to get it tight. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Well, I'll just have to just keep going, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to fight with this, and I'll be back to you in a minute. Well, guys, I'm back. It took a long time, actually. When you tighten it up all the way, you can see the seam here, right along here. When you tighten those bolts all the way in, that actually pushes away. It's like they're too long. They're too big and they're too long. I don't understand it, but whatever. So what I did is I just went ahead and put 2 little washers, one on each one. As you can see on each side, I left the middle there. And yeah, there's a long way still before those things are even close. See what I mean? They're a long way off before, and that's tight. If you go any further, it blows it away. So I don't know what happened, but in the instructions tell you there's only 3 in the kit, and it's for that. But anyway, guys, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, got it going. It's in. I got a little replacement kit of screws after that mishap. And they are, GRC are replacing them, so I'll just add to extra. But anyway, guys, I'm going to talk to you about this real quick. It tells you the first things to do is prepare. And what all you got to do really is take your power and your negative out of your ESC, or your motor wire, I should say. Unplug the red, reroute the red around the other side. Because right now they run along with where the ESC is along the side of the motor. You got to put it on the other side. There you go. It's really simple. It just tells you to keep wires away from that one area. Now, the antenna, it says down there that you should take your antenna from where it is now and put it into the to your chassis brace there, to where the wire lock is. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess, but I didn't even bother that. I just said, I'll deal with that later, because that's the last thing you do before you put this guy in place. You don't need to do that. They've obviously revived this model since they changed the instructions, because there's that hole, right? Oops. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. That hole right there, the antenna pops up right through. Now, if you were to get back seats, because this will accept back seats for another part of this build, you would just have that just on the left side of the the character sitting in there, so it's not that bad. I mean, you could go ahead and reroute it, but I was like, I don't give a shit, so I'm not doing it. Other than that, guys, I love this thing. Now, you guys know that I got my guys for the drivers for this a long time ago. I'm waiting because I was going to 3D print a cab when I got my printer. So you guys know I got two wrestlers. We got Undertaker was the driver and Hardy was the passenger. Well, guys, Taker doesn't fit. He is an inch too long because he's a 7-inch figure because he's taller than the other guys. But a 6-inch figure fits perfectly. Works great. See where his feet are there. Like on the TRX4 Bronco, they got the inner fender wells, and that comes right here. It locks right along here. So anything sticking out past where his feet are, and there's a gas pedal and brake pedal that get bolted onto that, and it still fits. I just opted not to put it on. And it also comes with a rear view mirror that you sticky back onto your truck. Anyway, so I have to get a different driver, obviously, because his hands don't even open. I'm a stickler for making it look real. Once I get cameras in here, I want him to be gripping the wheel, and the wheel does turn. Sorry, the wheel does turn. Like I said before, I just got the mechanism on the bottom there to get all that extra little gear to make it turn. So yeah, 6-inch figure, guys. It's got to be a 6-inch. A little bit bigger is fine, but you get into the close to 7, you're not getting them in here. Even as a passenger, I don't think you would go in and on the back here. So anyway, guys, my next step is I'm going to try to get out later tonight and get this in the vehicle and get some videos going. Yeah, I'm stoked. Thank you so much again to Wheels. Oops, I almost said mine. To Brad at Bear Tracks RC. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Like I said, this is the one thing I wanted from day one. So thank you so much. Guys, I'm stoked. I'm going to try to get out, like I said, today and try to get some video running with him. I haven't been feeling good in the past little while either, guys. I've been pretty down. I'm trying to get more energy. I've had to change my room around because my transfers are getting way harder on me. My left leg is almost done, which is really scary for me because my whole life's going to change drastically. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to try to, like I said, get out tonight, hopefully, my body willing to transfer. And the two girls here, they're not strong enough to, help me out, really. But anyway, GRC, the Enduro cab for the 79 Traxxas TRX4 Bronco. Love it. All right, guys. Love lost, keep it real. Tracker out. Talk to you soon.